Hey, Steven.
Oh, hey, John.
Let's do this.
Rabble Rousers, Rabble Rousers. Are you ready? I think we should talk about
Oh,
sports today, though, because all the other shows we didn't talk about sports, and I think today we should. Wait, no, we always talk about sports. We should talk
yeah,
about
we
sports. Yeah, yeah.
keep on where I'm rolling with that, right? Some of them,
I feel like
some of
it's
them knowledgeable.
yeah. So what's up, brother? How we doing today?
Man, good. Just ready to talk some sports and get into it.
Let's
How
do
about
it.
you?
I'm good. I'm ready to roll. As it were. Ready to
Like a dice?
yeah. Or we could just talk about sports. I don't think anyone wants to see me dance. It's really bad.
Why not? Do this.
Dane told you it was bad. I told you. Yeah.
Hey. All
All right.
right.
So what's first on the agenda, bro?
Topic number one. Hunter Renfro gets a contract extension for 2 years, $32 million.
I'm gonna tell you why this makes sense, and I'm excited about this. It makes sense because he's like basically their number one receiver. He is that go-to. He was their go-to guy all year long. And especially for me, I had him on my fantasy team, and he did pretty good for me on fantasy. So I'm gonna try to get him again on fantasy at least for the next 3 years, right? So
Yeah. I love it. We now won't be the number one wide receiver because of Devontae Adams.
well, that's true.
But having him and Devontae together is can't really double team Devontae, and then you will leave Renfro kind of wide open or
Yeah,
one on one.
and you don't
If
want to leave
you
him
double
wide open.
team Hunter Renfro, you leave Devontae Adams one on one.
It's
So
a terrible matchup for any defense because and then they have a decent run game, right? So like they're pretty stacked, minus any oncurring injuries. Like it's going to be pretty scary.
they have Waller as well. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget about Waller. Yeah. 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 They have a pretty stacked team. So if they're not awesome, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. So.
and then like it's deserving.
Mhm.
Is the fact that he's coming on his best career stats.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think it was 103 catches, at a little over 1,009 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
He was
the
clutch.
guy deserves it, and he
Clutch.
deserves to get that money.
Clutch. I'm gonna say it one more time. Clutch. That's what he was.
Clutch. All
Clutch. Yeah. So, well,
right,
I
you
mean,
ready
since
for
he's
number two?
yeah, since he's getting, is there any other receiver news?
Um, Decaf is trying to get an extension now.
Oh, well, he's been done trying to get an extension. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that. What is the coach's name? Oh my God, blanking. Pete Carroll. He's come out and he said, "Yeah, let's do this," but he also hasn't shown up for the 3-day mini camp that just happened, and he wants the number. So Pete Carroll's like, "Well, this is an important time, to get get that contract signed. So hopefully they get it figured out." So I don't know.
So if Decaf wants the extension, he's not gonna get the number of you think with a Devontae Adams, Debo Samuels when Debo gets his money,
Mm-hmm.
um, and all those top 10. He's not a top 10 wide receiver.
No, no, he's a
He's a
good
top
receiver.
15.
Yeah,
I
he's
would put him in the top 15, but I wouldn't put him in the top 10 category as a wide receiver.
mm-hmm.
Um, he hits the 900s, and then he hit 1,000 one time. That was 2 years ago, and then he stepped back down in yards and catches, but he went up two for touchdowns. Um, is that a credit for Russ because of Russell Wilson? And maybe he can show it with the new quarterback. It's like, hey, if you do 5 weeks of solid performance with our new quarterback, maybe we'll give you that money.
Who's that quarterback again?
We don't know who's going to start at quarterback right now.
Exactly.
That's another conversation right there.
A whole nother topic.
Who's the quarterback?
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, if he can get all the extensions he wants, he doesn't have a quarterback to throw to him. It's pointless. So I don't know. You're right though. He's not a top 10 receiver. He's not on that market of. He's a good receiver though. He's not a
Yeah.
bad receiver. But no, it's he. All the big names have already been swooped away. The only lingering one really is Debo with the contract extension. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. But I imagine Seattle wants to keep him around, but at what end, I don't know. So,
Yeah, and it's like, what? Yeah, you would not give him top 10. I think he wants top 10 money, and I don't think he's gonna deserve to get that top 10 money. And I'll give him like a Hunter Renfro kind of extension, like 2 years, 32, 28 million. But I will not give him like 50 million, 2 year 50 million or anything like that.
right.
So I think this is a year that he can prove that, hey, it wasn't just Russell, it was me as well.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna say further than that, but
We'll see how Russell does in Denver first. So,
true that. True.
the Walmart
But
Rockets.
once Stallone has the wide receiver he did in Seattle, oh, he kind of does in a way, but
Yeah, the Walmart Broncos, bro.
right. Topic number 3. Bobby Wagner signs with the Rams 5 year, 50 million. I love it. If I'm the Rams, I'll be loving it. I wouldn't give him 5 years, but I'll give him like 3 years because he's what, 32, 33 now. So
Right, he's not young anymore. Well,
no.
yeah, I say that as a 30-something-year-old myself, going, "Well, it's not young." Well, I'm young. I don't know. Anyways,
We're talking about football years,
right,
okay?
totally different. I got you. Coming from the Rams, this does not surprise me. They're all about spending that cheddar all day. So he's a good player. And I'm sure there's some sort of like way that it's spread across nicely and helps them. But I think it's a good play for them. He's a good linebacker. He's got good stats. I guess we'll see how it turns out, but the Rams are trying to get back to the Super Bowl. So, and Wagner definitely wants to gets a ring. So we'll see what happens.
He wants another one, so
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't though, right? If it's up to any player,
that's true.
he's stacked with rings. So yeah, no, I think it'll be an interesting move, but he's a good player. So
yeah, Adam in the middle, and then you got Aaron Donald controlling that D line, stuff that. So
yeah, brought back Donald. I mean, that defense is going to be stout. So we'll see what happens. But I mean, they're probably the number one team still in the NFC West, I think. So we'll see what happens. So
until they get knocked off,
right.
then
They're currently the reigning champs, so of course they're going to get the points for it right now. So
yeah, unless he lost a lot of players, then I can consider like, maybe not. But
Really
they
haven't.
haven't lost really
I don't know.
anybody. They lost maybe like Von Miller,
Yeah,
and so like, but they added more pieces as well. So it's like you
they're
can't.
they're a pretty stacked team, so any team going up against them should be fairly worried. So
Yeah,
yeah,
especially because now they have Bobby Wagner, who's a good at run stopping, and you got Aaron Donald can do run stopping and pass rushing. So it's like, and then you got Jamie Ramsey at corner. So it's like,
like I said, they're still stacked, man. It doesn't even if they lost Von Miller, they're still stacked, especially with the signing. So um, any team should be worried because they're looking for a repeat. So
one of the weaknesses that I really say they have is their special team and running the ball. That's
yeah, they haven't really improved upon that so much this offseason, but um,
no,
yeah, all the other pieces though will punch you in the mouth.
exactly.
Yeah,
Especially Cooper Cup.
right. Yeah, didn't he just sign an extension or he's looking for one? I can't remember now, but yeah.
Yeah, they got extension. Someone else got extension. Um, their wife got extension. The franchise got extension.
His girlfriend's got extensions. Yeah, it's the man.
Everybody's getting an extension over there.
I'm gonna work on one. I got it. Yeah.
um, topic number 4.
Quattro.
Celtics take game 3.
Oh man, I'll let you both go for it.
Yes. Didn't I tell you? Did, didn't I tell you?
Game's not over, bro. The series is not over.
It's not. The series is not over. But today they're gonna take game 4, and then it's gonna put a little stamp on that series. So it's like, and then I'm telling you, Celtics or the Warriors will get game 5, and then Celtics is still gonna take game 6 and end the series.
Listen, John, I'm gonna disagree with you.
That's
Now
fine with me.
the Celtics come out and put the beat down. Yeah, they did. They had a good game. They really did. They were dropping threes, and the Warriors couldn't keep up with them. But it's reminiscent. Okay, so basically, game 1, Celtics come in and win, right? And the Warriors fire back. They put it on paper. We're in the East Coast. There's a little jet lag, and um, the Warriors got beat. They got beat pretty good. But they're gonna come back this game. They're gonna win, and they're gonna be tied for Game 5, and then they're gonna win Game 5 at home. And so it is gonna go 7 games. That is flat out. It's going 7 games because it's a championship. Why would it not? This series has been so close. Pretty much, even the beatdown. It wasn't. I wouldn't even call it a beatdown, but
No.
they did win decisively. Yes. So, anyways, I'm not bowing out. The Warriors are still going to win. Okay, they're only down 1 game. Okay, and they're going to win. That's it. I'm sorry, it's going to happen.
See, I got 2 words for you. Jason
Derillo.
Tatum.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Derillo. Um, no,
Tatum, baby. He's
Steph Curry and Green. That they're going to do good. They're going to come back. Curry had a little bit of an off night. 37 points isn't really an off night, but for Curry, he wasn't hitting the threes like he normally did. So at least consistently. So
Yeah, but we'll see what happens tonight and when Celtics takes game.
Warriors.
Ooh, Celtics.
Warriors. I feel like we could just keep yelling these team names over and over again till people just stop
Celtics.
watching.
Celtics.
Warriors. Warriors.
Topic number 5.
All right, let's move on. Yeah.
LeBron thinking about trying to own an NBA team in Las Vegas,
Dude's a billionaire. Why not?
right? Well, that would means they would have to bring another NBA team because
Yeah. It couldn't be unbalanced. You're right.
expansion. Yeah, it
Yeah.
would be expansion, but once you just buy a team that's already made,
Wants it in Vegas because he wants to gamble while he watches his team. That's what's
that too. But
yeah.
it probably would be cheaper to do an expansion team, I guess, because they don't have no value.
Yeah. I mean, so it's Vegas. They're rolling in dough constantly because people just throw cash at them. And they just got the Raiders, so why not have an NBA team now, right? Like, might as well just what the hell? Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Dude's a billionaire. He can do what he wants. If he gets it, sure. Hopefully it will be a good team. We'll see.
it won't be a good team for a while, but
Well, but if they need a
yeah.
second team, they should just hit up Michael Jordan. He can, get one on the East Coast. So there'll be an East Coast team and a West Coast team. Will be
Well, he has a team already, so
yeah, okay, a second team. You're right. I'm sorry, I forgot
mm,
about that.
he owns the podcast.
I know. And I was like, then that'd be like, well, there's Jay-Z. No, Jay-Z has a team too. We'll keep moving. All right.
It wouldn't be bad, and I was like, if you have the money, why not? Like you said, so it's like
Well, I mean, that's what
it'd be interesting to see if it happens or not.
he's about to retire. He's moving on. He's got to find a way to keep his money going. Why not own a team? So
Yeah,
that's
because he has
do.
3 more years left to play, and then
Oh,
because
you
I know
think
he
that
wants to play,
much? I don't
he
know.
wants to play with his
I
son.
know you keep telling me this. He wants to play with his son, but I don't know. He needs to throw in the towel here pretty soon. That's just me. I don't know.
And plus, he wants to be the #1 scoring person all time, so he has to play at least 1 or 2 more years to do
Yeah,
that.
that's true. It's not like he's not in shape still. Like he can still play, obviously. So I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't have bad numbers last year
No,
either, so it's
he's
like
not. He's not bad. So
he's like the Tom Brady of the NBA.
right. Man, Tom Brady, meet LeBron. LeBron, Tom Brady. Oh, hey, how's it going?
He ain't going nowhere.
Oh man. All right, man. Well, any other news that we got to talk about today?
No, sir.
All right. Well, if y'all could like and subscribe and leave some comments, let us know what you think about the situations that we talked about today. And we'll see y'all next time. Most
And
likely
show
Monday.
some love.
Show us some love. Maybe a hug. Nah, it's COVID still a thing. Don't hug me. But it's cool.
Come on, Steven. Come on.
All right, guys. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.